I'm so excited. We have gone through practicing drawing 5 different types of mushrooms, and today we're going to put it all together and draw a small, tiny mushroom village. We'll redraw each mushroom and turn it into some sort of building or store with a little bit of a pathway. I'm going to be using the Procreate app alcohol markers as a brush. Definitely grab maybe 2 pieces of paper, crayons, pencil crayons, whatever you like best. And I'm going to grab a pencil to start off so we can map everything out, and then we can color, use markers or whatever. Let's begin. I'm going to draw a wobbly line in the back, and this will be a big log, and then the mushrooms in front. Actually, bigger log. I like that better. Let me erase this for a second. And I'll have, because oyster mushrooms, for the most part, grow on trees, I'll have the oyster mushrooms drawn out here, and then they can be like apartments. Let's continue. Let's start off with those oyster mushrooms. Like we did before. A wavy, thin, narrow, oval. 2 lines on the sides, and it maps out like so. And then you had those lines for details. Let's add another one from the bottom here, going up. So maybe the roof would be around that area. And I wouldn't fill the entire log with these. I would maybe draw maybe 5 or 6 smaller, bigger ones. Let's draw one. I'm gonna fill out this side more. And I have different size rooftops. And as I go, I'm just gonna erase a little bit the extra lines just to keep my page clean. You can wait till the very end to erase. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's add another one. This one you won't even see the rooftop. I'm just gonna bring it down like so. So technically the rooftop is off the page. Maybe another one right here. I'm gonna erase these extra lines. I like that. What I'm gonna do is add some windows and some doors. So maybe it's an apartment building, so this will be the lobby, and then you can get into the other buildings. We'll have one door. I'm adding some rectangles for windows. And they're not the same size, they're all a little bit different. I like that. That looks great. Now I'm gonna add some lines to my log. Just a few lines. So when I'm adding color, I know where to put the darker colors. So I got my log, got my apartments. I'm gonna draw a little bit of a path. So here's my front door. We'll start off here. And maybe just a wiggly path going that way. And then this side of the path, I want it to come around and I'll zigzag a bit and off the page. And let's add another line for path there. This one zigzags around like so. And then map it out. So this is my path, my walking path. Looking great. So we have 4 more mushrooms to add. Let's do the red cat mushroom right here. Start off with a stem. Almost looks like a tree trunk. I'm gonna add the bottom part of the mushroom cap and then round it out. It's nice and big. Oh, mine's coming off the page. That's okay. I'm just going to erase a little bit of that background. And I'm going to add those circles. Smaller ones, bigger ones. Beautiful. And I think I'll make this into like maybe a movie theater. Add those frills that the mushroom has. Now I'm thinking maybe for this movie theater, the movie theater is in the mushroom cap. So I will draw stairs going around. So in order to do that, let's start here at the bottom and draw a squiggly line going up. It'll be like a rectangle, like so. These are like the stairs, the ramp. They go up and around. And that will continue one more time. So it wraps around. You can't really see it wrapping around, but it'll pop out about here again. I'll do that again. Make sure there's a railing. It wraps around and maybe just a little bit, a third middle one. It'll be small. And it goes up and inside. So there is my staircase or railing. Beautiful. Love it. 3 to go. Maybe on this side here, I can draw the shaggy mane mushroom. And it can be like an apartment building or a house or maybe a coffee shop or something. Let's start off with the stem. Maybe actually, that's too close off to the page. Erase that. The top part of the mushroom cap will be about here. So my stem should be about here. And the path is there, so we don't want to interrupt the path. So how's that? There you go. Not interrupting the path. And there's my stem. There we go. And now I'm gonna draw the shaggy mushroom that flares out, kind of like that hat. So it's skinny at the top and then comes out. Like that. And I'm gonna bring it around and make a loop here so that you can see underneath that mushroom cap. So loop. There we go. I'm gonna erase a little bit of that path. There's my shaggy mushroom. That stem goes all the way inside, meaning I need to erase that. And then this will be those U's that we drew. Nice. I think I'm gonna, in one of these U's, I will draw some windows. I'll have a few windows here and there. Maybe this could be the school even, for the village. That'd be fun too. And just for fun, let's add in like a chimney. Maybe I'll have the chimney on this side going up. We'll draw a rectangle first, like so. Let me just erase the inside so you can see it clearly. And then rectangle again. Different sizes rectangles. Now I'll draw a curve because I want the chimney to go up. Connect that. Another rectangle. And then I'll square. And then on top of that, I'll draw half a circle as like the cap that opens and closes, opens and closes. So this is where that steam would come out. Nice. I guess we need a door. We should add a door. How else would you get up there? And I will draw a half, like an oval door. 2 dots. And let's add in that goo. It can almost look like paint. And the goo, to draw the goo like teardrops, pretty much. Come off from the sides, come close, and then draw a circle. And then you have that goo. Just make sure it's facing down. I drew it off to the side. Oops, erase that. And make sure they're in different sizes. Gives them more variation. Okay, we have the shaky mushroom, we got the oysters, we got the red cap. So we have our last 2. Let's see where they could fit. I guess we can draw one right here. And one maybe right here. We'll go a little bit behind this red cap mushroom. So let's start off here. I'm gonna draw the one that kind of flares up like a cap. A cup, I should say. That had a rounded bottom. So maybe the door can be a circular since it's a rounded bottom. It kind of had a wiggly squiggly line, and then the cap goes straight up. Almost like a cup. Like so. Squiggly line to connect those 2, and I'm going to clean up on the inside by erasing a little bit so I can clearly see what I'm looking at. This is why we always draw lightly with our pencils when we're mapping things out, because we're erasing and moving and changing our mind, which is totally okay. But that's the whole point of mapping things out, getting our thoughts out on paper. Thinking, what do I like? Where do I want stuff? And now the cap is rounded around. Now that I drew this mushroom here, I've kind of completely erased this door to this apartment building. But I think what I'll do is add the door here. Add a second door. Maybe we'll have to fix that path. These are where the lines came. For that mushroom, the center was darker because it comes in. And I think because the bottom is so rounded, I'm gonna draw a round door. Circle. One doorknob. Little window. I think I would like to have another chimney like that because that's really fun. You can draw it on the top here or off to the side. I think I'm gonna start the chimney maybe right here and draw it this way as well. So one rectangle, I'm gonna zoom in, one rectangle. I want second rectangle. And you can turn this chimney whichever direction you want, just by the way the rectangles work. I'm going to draw one curved, like so. Another rectangle. I think that's good. And then I'm gonna draw that, the same cap, a circular cap. I'm drawing half a circle. And then this will be the steam coming out. Right? The steam. And that could be a school. That's apartment buildings. This can be the movie theater. So let's make this maybe a coffee shop. I'm gonna add a big sign. So let's add some more windows. Since the door is circular, I'll make the window circular too. Smaller one and a bigger one. I like that. Maybe some bricks go around those windows. And I'll put the sign just right here. I'm gonna draw a big rectangle box. And in this rectangle box, I will put... I'm gonna put cafe. Grab tea, coffee, some food, a little bit of everything. But you can call your shop whatever you'd like. Just put some sort of drawing or sign here to know that's the school. Think about it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. One last one. Where should we add the last mushroom? I think I'll put it right in this area. So our last mushroom will be right behind our red cap mushroom. So I'll start drawing the bottom here, and it's also rounded. Now remember, this mushroom had a fun stem. It's super rounded, wide. And now the cap, it almost looks exactly like the red cap mushroom, but with a wide, rounded bottom. Beautiful. So since this mushroom, or the red, this last mushroom is behind the red cap, we don't want to, I accidentally erased some of the red cap mushroom, but that we want to stay. We erase some of the new mushroom. There we go. Let's add a door. We got rounded door, square door, round door. We got stairs. I think I'm gonna add another rounded door. And maybe half circle windows. Beautiful. We have everything mapped out. Grab your markers, your crayons, and let's start coloring. I'm going to be using markers. Let me find my alcohol marker brushes. Here they are. Okay. As always, light colors first, dark colors last for the detail. You can choose whatever colors you'd like. There's no wrong answer. And your second piece of paper that you grab, because you grabbed two, use it as a tester for your colors. So for example, I want to draw like a beige, dirt, light brown, too dark. Because I'm using a digital, I can just undo. But if you're using paper, it's hard to undo. That's the point of the second piece of paper. You can just check, do I want to use this color or not? Okay, let's start coloring that in. Let's start off with the path. And I completely forgot to add a movie sign here. Let me quickly grab that pencil. Movie sign. I'm gonna add it right there. I need a pole. Whoops, too big. I need a pole. And I'm gonna make this a rectangle sign, vertical rectangle sign. And I want there to be like an arrow on it as well, pointing to the stairs. So when I draw this arrow, I can erase some of this. There's my arrow. And you can leave it like so, an arrow with a sign, or you can have this arrow wrap around. Perfect. And I will write show. Nice. So everybody knows this would be the movie theater. That could be a house, a cafe. This could be a school. Usually schools have a bell. Maybe we can add a bell. Those are our apartment buildings. Okay, let's go back to our path. So I'm very, very curious how your village looks. I'm trying to talk and color. Please text me and message me through Instagram, because I don't think through YouTube we can do that yet. But I would love to see your drawings. And I'd love to see what colors you chose, how you made your buildings look, what kind of windows did you use, did you draw? And let me know in the comments below what buildings did you draw? I think I'm gonna add another path to this door here. Add that in. Just a little one like so. Beautiful. I'll add in the darker details after. I'm gonna grab a little bit of a darker brown for my log. And if you're working on a digital iPad, remember to keep your layers separate. I completely forgot to add a new layer. So let me just quickly redo that. Oh boy. I got my log done. I got my path done. Get my grass. And you might want to work on your mushroom homes first, then color in your grass. Oh yes, this is looking so awesome. Very curious. Let me know in the comments, what would you want to learn to draw next? We did a lot of mushroom. We got our mushroom village. You guys want to do an ocean scene, forest scene? There's so many different scenes we could do. A space scene. For those who use Procreate, what kind of Procreate lessons would you like? I was thinking next we could do Olympics, something to do with Olympics. Are you guys watching the Olympics? I really like watching the swimming competitions. They're always so fun. Okay, red cap mushroom, here we go. And the gymnastics. I think the gymnastics is so fun to watch. Don't forget to draw those circles. Because white marker doesn't... I don't think there is such a thing as a white marker. You just need to get white paint. There we go. And then I can just erase that extra detail. Excuse me. I'm going to keep that white. And I think I'm going to go yellow to make it look like there's lights up here. And at the end, you can definitely go over this with a black marker. That will look very cool. And I'm gonna do yellow. Actually, the yellow's too close. I didn't check. Let's do orange, there you go. Yeah, so if you grab a black permanent marker at the very end, to go over all the pencil marks, then it'll look awesome. What do you think? Brown stairs, purple stairs? I think I'm gonna go brown, like wooden brown stairs. If you're also using Procreate and you want to use the markers, I'll link the brushes below. They're free from Bardo Brush. She has 2 marker brushes in the free folder and a crayon one as well. Oh yes, looking good. My sign should also have that black post. And then I think I'm gonna make it green and red. Or maybe orange. If I make it red, then you won't see it. Okay, stick to orange. And I'll outline the word, the letters show with a black marker. You can use a permanent marker. I think that green and the grass green are way too close in color. You need to make it a little bit darker. You gotta go over that with a darker green. Going darker is easy. Going lighter is hard. Perfect. And then on top, show. The school, the cafe, the house. I think I want to make that pink. Well, it's too close to red. Maybe I'll make the cafe pink and that blue. Blue would be fun. Okay, I will do the bottom blue. Because I'm using the app, I need to erase all my lines because I can just turn them off. And then I'm going to go over them. Just let me give you an example. With black. I'm going to outline everything with a black marker. Make sure I go around everything to have the extra detail. So that's what it'll look like at the end. Like, if you're looking at yours and it looks a little funky, that's okay. And as you go, you can erase a little bit. Okay. Grab me some yellow. I got a blue. Maybe I'll make the door a purpley blue. Forgot to. There we go. The details at the end. And I think I'm gonna make that top blue, purpley blue as well. Add some details, some circles. For a mushroom cap, I like it. It's looking great. School, cafe, and apartment buildings. Cafe, let's make it pink. Okay, we have a lot of windows here, so I'm gonna start off with the windows first with that yellow. I'm gonna grab a gray marker for that chimney. Now, I'm gonna double check, do I like this color? I do. Maybe it's a little dark. That looks good. I'm gonna grab the pink. Looking great. I'm gonna grab a darker pink. Go around my cafe sign. And then the top will be the lighter pink again. Grab that lighter pink. Oh, I grabbed the wrong pink. It's okay. Just keep going with it. Sometimes that just happens. Now, I do want to grab a little bit of a darker pink just to add the line details. But we can also do that with our black marker at the end. Nice. Cafe. My sign. What color sign should I have? I got pink. Should I just make it yellow? Maybe. That looks good. I'll go over that after, and maybe I'll get the door the same color. And then with that black marker, add the details after. My steam here is a very light blue. Same with the school's steam. Beautiful. Gonna jump into the school. I think that I want the school turquoisey blue. Let's start off with that stem. Actually, I'll make it all the same turquoise color, avoiding those window areas because I want those to be yellow. Oh, I didn't avoid those two, my bad. Can I grab that deeper turquoise with the inside? I'm gonna grab a gray for the chimney. And then a very dark turquoise for my goo. And even a darker turquoise to outline to show where that goo's coming from. Oh yeah. Grab a light yellow again for my windows. Beautiful. And last but not least, the apartments in the back. I think we do them like turquoise and orange and purple last time. Purple would be good. Let's do purple tops. purple tops and maybe we got a lot of blue, we got some red, we got some orange, we got some pink, green. Get the grass is green though. What color should we go for? We got red. I think we used all the colors of the rainbow. Yes, we did. So maybe I'll just do dark purple. Yeah, I like that. I just have purple buildings back here. I'm being careful not to go around those boxes where the windows will be. I want those yellows. And my purple is quite dark. I won't be able to go over it with yellow. Nice. A darker purple for the door. Even darker. With black marker, I'll add the detail. So once you finish coloring, add in the black to outline everything. And then come back to the video. I'm just going to speed up me outlining everything in black. And we'll add some details to the logs and to the path. And pretty much to add details to the path and the log will just be darker colors of brown, squiggles, lines, and ovals to show rocks in the path and tree bark in the log. Okay, I'm gonna add in all the black detail with the marker, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. We've got all the black marker laid out. Now what I'm just gonna do is grab a dark color, the thick part of my brush, just adding some details. Grab a little bit of a darker brush. And closer to the bottom will be darker. Oh, forgot a black line right there. That good? Oh, and over here. Look at that. Our lines do not need to be perfect. It just makes everything look more fun. If something's too perfect, it doesn't look as fun. There's my log. So this was beige, a little bit darker. Just adding blobs in a sense, these like rectangular shapes. Going a little bit darker. And the blobs be smaller in the back. It's almost like circle dots. And then as they come up front, they get larger and larger. Nice. Nice, nice. Gonna fix up this area a little bit. And any waste space you might still have. Just grab that same color and go over a little bit a few more times. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing. Same with the grass. I'm gonna go over a few spots to fix it up. Make it a little bit darker in the front. And there you have it, your mushroom village. Simple, fun, let me know what scene you'd like to do next. Hit me on Instagram, show me your results. Keep drawing, keep learning, keep creating. Send this video to a friend so you guys can draw it together. I'm also gonna make coloring pages out of these so that if it's too much to draw, you can just color along. Everything will be in the description. Can't wait to see your results. And I'll see you guys in the next video.